Hello everybody, it's a Zaspid here and welcome to the Smash Ultimate I Can Do It Better challenge, Dark Pit. And I just kind of realized the medals are right here. I was just playing as Incineroar beforehand. I gotta practice for my esports tournament this Saturday. So I was just playing a little bit of Smash Bros before. Okay, which skin do I like the most? I think I like this skin the most. It just seems the most exotic out of all of them. And which one is that? 5. Let's get into it. So, Dark Pit. I mean, he's pretty much Pit, right? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what the differences are between the two. I assume he does more damage. Oh, that was close. Almost comboed him again. I mean, of course, his arrows are different. Like, they're a lot slower, but they're also a lot stronger. Oh, an actual spike that kills? Let's go. Cross that off your bingo list. Why did I do that? why did I air dodge? Why did that just like barely didn't hit? Like, does that make any sense? Well, I just won anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
Looks like I'm the last man standing. I'm edgy. On to round 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know what it is about Dark Pit compared to Pit. I just like him more. I feel like he is honestly stronger. If I practice enough as him. Which, by the way, you can do a true combo at 0% that kills with his Final Smash. Like at the edge of the stage, you back throw, and then you use his Final Smash, and it's a true combo. I just find that interesting. Well, oh, that launches them forward. Because with Pits, it launches them upwards. Does it always launch them forward? That does a lot of damage to shield. Yeah, it does. Oh, that's going to be good for killing. Hold up. You could potentially get a kill with that off stage. I'm curious if... Oh, I was gonna try and get him with it. I kinda don't like the fact that it puts me off stage. The side B. Gosh, dang, that combo. I am getting these combos in. It's all thanks to the practice with the regular Pit. Oh my gosh, I'm just missing these hits. Well, the CPU is doing absolutely nothing. Hey buddy, go up. Bonk. Bing, bop. Bitty, 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 boing, pow. That's... I know that's not how it's said. Oh yeah, he's also got the shield as well. Bonk!
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, that's a good idea. Why don't I do that? Bonk. On to round 3.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm surprised that my mic, with the filter that I have on it from OBS, like I'm surprised that it's not picking up the fan in the background, but it picks it up whenever I crack my knuckles. Like, I'm just surprised by that. Oh, caught him. Oh, if I fast fell. Fast. Is that the right term? Fast fell? Oh! Maybe his side B doesn't have super armor. Or maybe it's just that. Those are stunts. Maybe it's just that, he doesn't have super armor the whole way. Oh my gosh, two combo, wow! Imagine. Oh, I almost spiked him. Man, get over there! Man, let me spike you. I just want to spike you, man. Oh. Look, you can twirl these. Oh, I don't know how to time it like that when they're falling. It seems like you gotta time it. No, a little bit early. I'll get it one of these times. Let's try it out here. Maybe, but with a little bit more distance to it. Back throw. Oh! Why'd I actually thought I was dead. I don't know why. It's not that strong of a spike. It is pretty strong though, but it's pretty good.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
I wonder, is that the weakest spike in the entire game? Does Dark Pit or like what are the differences between Dark Pit and Pit? I'm really curious. Like does Dark Pit like have a stronger spike or something? Is it the same? And if so, like is it the weakest spike in the entire game? I feel like it is the weakest cuz like even at 80% it didn't kill me. I mean, I feel like any other spike would have definitely killed me. On to round 4.
3, 2, 1, go!
Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna start singing my own songs. Man, forget this Pokemon song. I don't really play much Pokemon, to be honest. I like the franchise. I used to collect the cards a lot when I was younger. And then there was a flood. And all of my cards, except for my good ones, thankfully, because I had that in a special area. But all my cards, God, pretty much just flooded. It was so sad because it was so many. That was probably like hundreds of dollars right there, just gone down the drain. It probably was, yeah, because like, wait, that probably was because like, I had like hundreds of cards, like multiple hundred cards. And I can... It was definitely multiple hundred, and like what? There's like... well, I don't know about anymore, but I remember it was like $5 per pack. And a pack came with like 10 cards and then like the little QR code thing, but that doesn't count. Because nobody ever played the video game. But the thing is that you had to play the video game in order to understand what the rules were, because back then... You just got them to collect them. I mean, like, sure, you wanted to battle with them, but, like, you didn't know the rules. You were never taught. You get one of those little 10-card packs, and it doesn't have the rules on it. Nah, he dead. Game on. Twirly, twirly, twirl. Ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm just gonna... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, this actually moves me? Wait, his down tilt moves him? I didn't know that. POV, cutting the grass. Gotta get every single one of those blades. He ain't dead. Okay, yeah, I was actually expecting him to die for a second there. I'm actually curious if his arrow can... Hold up. I'm curious if his arrow can kill. It actually probably could. If you time it well enough. Oh. Well, he's dead. But yeah, that was definitely like a couple $100 because they were like $5 each a pack.
Nice try.
Well, actually, no. I don't know if it would be multiple hundred. It was a lot of cards. Okay, it was probably like around like 300 cards or something. Which I mean, nowadays that's not that much. But like you gotta understand. I was just a little kid. I wasn't like buying these things on my own. I would always get them at like parties and stuff, like for my birthday. Whenever we would pop into like a store or something, I'd always ask for a pack. I just loved collecting the cards. There's something about it, and then just showing off your collection to your friends at school. Yeah, there was something about that. And then I'm pretty sure one of my friends, he traded me a fake card. It's a Mega Charizard EX, but it's printed on and glued onto like another card. And I pretty much like denied that for the longest time. And one day, because I always showed it off, and I'm like, yeah, look at this card, yeah. And I always wondered why it looked so bad in quality. Yeah, I scratched the corner of it one day, and it's fake. And I was like, huh, no wonder he traded it so quickly. Like, no wonder he was so quick to trade it with me. I don't even remember what I got him, or what I gave him for it. Dang. On to round 5.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I know Dark Pit is like a villain, you know, he's the bad, the anti-hero kind of, you know what I mean? Like, he's just the the opposite of the hero of Pit. But like, is he like Shadow to where like, you know, he like kind of works for them at some point? Like he kind of becomes like a good guy in a way, or at least his intentions are good. Maybe he just doesn't like Pit, but his intentions are good. Oh, almost spiked him. Because I've never seen any Icarus games, Kid Icarus. If I'm being frank with you guys. I'm being literal. Frank. Ah! Back throw. Spike. See, that does feel good. That does feel good. It actually kind of feels good to spike with Pit. Or, Dark Pit. My bad. My fault. I like how you can just put Dark in front of any character's name and then it just becomes an edgy counterpart of the original character. Dark Mario. Dark Yoshi. Dark Bowser. Well, I guess you got Dry Bowser. Speaking of, like, how popular is Dry Bowser? Isn't Dry Bowser just Bowser whenever he, like, after he melted in lava and then he got revived or something? That's kind of, like, crazy to think about. That's, like, the first Mario game where, like, technically Bowser did actually die. That's kind of crazy to think about. Why did they introduce that concept? Like, the idea of Dry Bowser in general was cool, but, like, the fact that they had to, say that he pretty much did actually die is crazy. Like, this is a kid's game. I think that was, like, Mario Bros. For the DS? I don't know which one. Maybe it was the second one? What's the difference between the first one and the second one for the DS? I'm pretty sure the second one's for the 3DS, though. Maybe not, because I feel like I've seen it on the 2DS before. Can you play 3DS games on the 2DS? I guess not, because it's a 2DS. Why is it called a 2DS? Isn't that just what a DS is? Like, those games are already 2D. What is the purpose of a 2DS? I'm just rambling, bro.
Can't help but feel sorry for you.
Maybe that's what I should be doing during these videos. I should just ramble on about stuff. I kind of do that in general anyways. On to round 6.
3, 2, 1, go!
And then don't they have like a Dark Link kind of thing? They have like a evil Link. They got something like that. Dark Donkey Kong. That would pretty much just be the orangutans, though. Because, like, the orangutans in the Donkey Kong series were, like, they were banned, pretty much. They were, like, outlawed. And so they decided to become villains because of that. But then, like, Chunky just... Because Chunky is, like, the only orangutan that's, like, part of the Donkey Kong crew. So, like, how does he feel about the fact that they got banned? Because, like... Because you do, like, actively kill the orangutans in certain levels. I don't remember what Donkey Kong game this was. It was one of the country games. Maybe it was the second country game? Just an interesting thought. Also, I have another question. I have a question. If you draw Mario on a piece of paper, did you technically draw Paper Mario? I've just thought about that one, you know, like, cause what defines what defines Paper Mario? Like, a lot of people just say, no, it's Mario. Which I guess that does make sense. If you were drawing Paper Mario, you'd be drawing Paper Mario. Like, it doesn't necessarily, like, it's more about the style of the character rather than the material. So if I just drew regular Mario on a piece of paper, or I guess it could apply the other way around. Like, if I drew Paper Mario on anything other than paper, it would not be Paper Mario. Therefore, the logic is that, no, if I draw Mario on a piece of paper, it is not Paper Mario. Oh, I was facing the other way. Why did that kill? That should not have killed.
Can't help but feel sorry for you.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm actually realizing for the first time, I'm pretty sure that's sarcasm. I always thought that he said that because he, like, felt pity for them. I mean, dark pity? Anyways, like, I always thought he said that because, like, he genuinely was like, I can't help but feel sorry for you. But, like, now that I realize it, that's just genuine sarcasm, and I'm actually really glad, because it's like, no, you're edgy. You don't actually care. You don't care at all. Not one bit. On to round 7.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty, what am I gonna ramble on about this time? I don't know. I feel like I've lost subjects at this point. Things to talk about. I don't know, just like something, just talks about something really stupid. So, I blew up a car. So what'd you do today, honey? I, blew up a car, ran over some pedestrians. Oh, that's not, wait, what? Oh, I read that. See, finally, my spacing. Oh, my fault. I don't know what to talk about now. What are my life goals? I feel like I usually end up rambling about stuff because I started rambling about stuff. I like lead on into different topics and I never finish one. It's like I lead on to different topics and then when I finish one, I have to backtrack because I'm like, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, don't grab me. That's not gonna kill. This might. Yeah, back throw. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm surprised my downer didn't hit. Yeah. Yeah, I modded my 3DS. So, but I need a bigger micro SD card because it only has 4 gigabytes, the one that I have. So I need a bigger one. So I can get more games and whatnot. And actually so I can download the thing that I need to be able to stream. I guess not stream. You know, so I can actually record games on my DS. Or 3DS XL, I guess. Because there's a lot of games that I'd like to play that I remember. Like one game series that's my favorite. So like, here we go. Here's the topic that I was looking for. That I can just ramble on about. I don't know how long it's gonna last though, because Mr. Dark Pit over here only has 1 stock left. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, and I guess there is technically a timer in the top right. I kind of forgot about that, honestly. My only goal is the restocks here. Oh! But anyways, one of my favorite game series of all times that it is so underrated. It's insane. Like, personally, people compare it a lot to Pokemon, and I can definitely see why. Honestly, I don't know if it's nostalgia or what. Personally, I think it's better than Pokemon. I think this game series is better than Pokemon, which I'm gonna talk about next game.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
See, that's right. You have to keep watching my video in order to understand what I'm talking about. Sorry, not sorry. On to round 8.
3, 2,
Let's do this.
go!
So the game series that I'm talking about is called Fossil Fighters. I doubt that many viewers, whoever's watching this video, has ever heard of that. If you have, and you can play it in some way, shape, or form, you can play the first game actually on an emulator, just on the web. So, yeah, but that's like the only one you can play, I think. Which, there's 3 games in the series. They need to revive it, honestly. I feel like if they made a 4th game, it would, and they made it similar to the 2nd game, or at least the 1st game. It would be very good. So Fossil Fighters. It's pretty much just a game series about you're a fossil fighter and you get your fighter's license and you pretty much you go off and you dig fossils and you revive. You dig them out of the ground. Then you go and you actually clean them, and it reveals fossils. And then with those fossils, you can actually, if you have like the head fossil, you can actually revive a dinosaur. And revived dinosaurs are called Venusaurs. And then with those Venusaurs, you can battle with them. Also, did you see there? I'm pretty sure my down air actually it has more range than the up smash. Or maybe it comes out faster, I don't know. But anyways, there's 3 games in the series. You got Fossil Fighters for the DS, Fossil Fighters Champions for the DS, and Fossil Fighters Frontiers for the 3DS. And boy, let me tell you, Fossil Fighters Champions is my most played game and probably will be my most played game ever. I think the quickest I've ever been able to beat it is probably around 2 hours, and it never gets old no matter how many times I play it. It just never gets old. There's just something about it. It's just a good game. Okay, I genuinely thought you were dead. Wait, did that have invincibility? I thought the down air would have gotten him. Bonk! But yeah, Fossil Fighters Champions is the best game out of the 3, and Fossil Fighters Frontiers, the 3rd game, is the worst one. So if you want to play the best one, play the 2nd one. Which is for the DS, by the way. I don't know if you can even find a copy anymore. Luckily, I actually have a copy of each of the games. And I'm glad that they didn't get flooded out of all my games, because, oh my gosh, Champions is so good. It is so good. Such a good game, honestly. Okay, that was bad. But it is such a good game. I just love it so much. Yeah, people are gonna skip to this part of the video and they're gonna be like, what the frick is he talking about? Game!
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
Looks like we're moving on to the final round. On to the final round, level 9.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, I need to describe the game more, games more, and I guess why Champions is the best and Frontier is the worst. So, you can have a team of up to 3 Venusaurs, and you have, you know, like your MP kind of thing. I know that's not what it's called, but you know, your like magic points. I think it's called FP. I guess fossil points or something. Dang, that killed. Where was his SD going? Not SD, DI. My bad, wrong term. It's been a while since I've used those terms before. Oh, wait, that went through? I don't think I let go. Oh, super armor. Oh, how? How? That actually should have hit me. But anyways, there's different types as well. You got like ground, fire, water, plant, and then normal, which normal is not weak or strong against any of the types. And then your Venusaurs can have like up to 4 moves each. I mean, yes, this does sound a lot like Pokemon, if I'm being honest. But one thing that I really love is the whole aspect of being able to actually go out and like dig up the fossils. Like you have a sonar and you're supposed to find it and you dig it up and then you actually clean it. And then based on how good you clean it, that's how much points the Venusaur will have for that skeletal part, which there's like 4 skeletal parts. You got like the head, the body, the arms, and then sometimes it's the legs, other times it's something else like the tail or something. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. But anyways, Champions was the best, simply because I feel like the layout that it had and the story was the best out of the 3. Honestly, and the gameplay was also the best. And then I feel like the opposite can be said for the 3rd game. Like they completely reformatted it, so instead of walking around, you got this vehicle, and the areas are a lot bigger. And I mean, you just do everything in your vehicle, like you dig it right there, which I mean, yes, that is more convenient, but I'd rather that be like an upgrade that the player can do if they want to, you know, like if they want that to happen. Like I feel like it shouldn't force us to do that. It should be like an option. And then everything was in 3D. And then they changed a lot of the designs for the Venusaurs. It just looked weird. You're dead. Huh? Well, I'm dead. Well, now he is dead. That's it. Boom.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
Please check out that game series, though. Check out the Fossil Fighters game series. Fossil Fighters Champions is the best one, trust me. It is the best. I'm not saying that the first Fossil Fighters game was bad. It's okay. It's not bad. I've never beaten it, though. I've never managed to get that far. Fossil Fighters Champions, I've beaten like countless amounts of times. It's probably taken me, like I said, around 2 hours to beat it every single time. Except for probably like my early playthroughs when I didn't really know anything. But it's so fun every single time. And like, it literally, you have like, I think 5 starters to choose from for dinosaurs. Well, for your Venusaurs, it's really cool. And then the 3rd game gives you one in the beginning, and then literally at the end of the game, they make it the strongest one throughout the entire game, make it the only one that can evolve, and then at the end of the game, not only do they take it away from you, but they make it go up against you. and you can't even choose, like, you don't have as much freedom as to what Venusaurs are on your team in the third one. And then like there's different positions and whatnot. I mean, there were like different positions and whatnot for like the first and second game, but that's because you could like move your Venusaurs around and whatnot. For this one, it's like your battle stance, and I'm rambling on again. Anyways, this was the Smash Ultimate I Can Do a Better challenge. Dark Pit. So Dark Pit, very similar to Pit. I feel like he's honestly stronger than Pit. I'm not entirely sure on that. In fact, I'm not really sure why you would rather want to choose Pit over Dark Pit. If there are any Pit players watching this video, or any Dark Pit players and they have knowledge on that, or just someone who has knowledge on that in general, feel free to comment down below your thoughts or your facts. Okay, comment down your facts, please. Help me out. Help the viewers out. Because I don't really know what the differences are between the two characters, and I honestly prefer Dark Pit. So a counter pick against Dark Pit, I'd have to say, probably someone, because Dark Pit is a close range combo character who is strong. Spike isn't very good, so it has to be someone with a good recovery. I think last video I said a good counter pick would be, was it last video? One of the previous videos I said King K. Rool. Would that apply to Dark Pit? I mean, he has a spike. And I mean, Dark Pit has like small, and Pit have small jumps. They could reflect the projectile, but King K. Rool can reflect it back, and he can also just suck them in. He's a heavy, so it's gonna be hard to kill them. I mean, with Dark Pit, it's gonna be a bit easier. And I mean, he might even be able to do it with, you know, his combos as well, just drag King K. Rool off stage or something. But I feel like King K. Rool would be a solid pick, because he also has a counter as well, so it might be hard for him to get comboed. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I'm gonna say that the counter pick would be King K. Rool. Don't check me on that, because I'm probably wrong. I got a feeling inside my bones. It goes electro wavy when I turn it on. Okay. I don't know why I started saying those lyrics. I was gonna say I got a feeling in my gut about it, okay? But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please don't unsubscribe. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. Sorry. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. Goodbye.